I would only remember boredom from childhood, and I would not label it as a negative feeling. More of a neutral, maybe difficult, not as bad as other emotions. So I decided to relearn how to be bored again and tell you how much you can gain by trying this yourself. Because in all of the noise of today's world, maybe we don't need to find calm, but boredom. The paradox is that if we lose our sense of boredom, we might as well lose our sense of joy. The little screens glued to our hands make it easier to fall into the trap of never-ending entertainment. But is that real happiness? Unless it's cute puppy content, I doubt that. I recently got a so-called dumb phone and it changed my little world. I got bored. And I got surprised because my desire to create is back. Firstly, the time I don't spend on my smartphone created mental, physical, and spiritual space inside of me. Kind of nothingness that can seem scary at first, and maybe that's why we keep ourselves busy and in the vicious cycle of reaching out for the damn screen. But what I realize is that the nothingness is here for me to fill it in. It's an invitation to live more intentional and focused life. It's for me to choose how I'll spend my time, not on the oligarchs and their sneaky strategies to suck on my shortening attention span. The time you get bored is the time you'll find out what you've been avoiding. For me, that was projects. A step-by-step, thought-through, planned projects that I would have the desire to follow up on. And I found it in handsewing, and so I'm learning something new. What I'm trying to share with you is that you don't have to be scared of avoidance, boredom, or the fear itself. There's usually something underneath that you've been craving for too long, but you've talked yourself out of it, as if you don't have the time for it, or you can't monetize it, so it's not worth it. Boredom will connect you to your feelings, which, if you keep on ignoring, will remind you of the lyrics of Robbie Williams. You'll be left out with so much life running through your veins, going to waste. I didn't find out that I have visions of how my clothes could look like just recently. I always felt the desire in my heart, but never allowed myself to think that I can do it or spend my time on it. Somehow there was always something to check or Google, something worth my time than to be bored. And you know what? There's nothing better than to be bored. You get the best ideas if you allow yourself to get lost in an extended window of time with no distractions at all. You'll turn your fears into gold. And as much as I acknowledge the privilege of having every convenience at reach, it makes life harder, not easier. The decision fatigue, exhausted dopamine levels, the constant entertainment actually makes you more depressed. I said what I said. I recently made a video that the most important is finding your joy. And I don't like to pretend on the camera, but thanks for being bored again after what is maybe years of numbness. I'm experiencing the purest joy diving into my crafts. I see things differently now and would tell you that you'll profit from your boredom. And it will be learning new skills or using your brain in the ways it was meant to be. To wander, be free and curious. Staying mentally active now so you don't have to deal with the terrifying neurodegenerative disease in the future. So remember, to be bored is to be creative. Save yourself the time to hesitate, put your phone down, get bored, and follow your heart's desire.